Hi everyone, it's Will Venus. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to it if you're a first time viewer. So today I'm so excited because I'm doing a collab with the classic beauty goddess herself, that is Megan. We came up with this really, well actually she came up with this really cool idea that we could swap makeup looks. So I've gone for the more subtle look, as you can see. She's going to go for a bold look, which is what I'm used to applying to one's face. And yeah, this is what I came up with, so if you want to see how I created this, keep on watching. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Hello, welcome. So I've decided to use the Plush Palette, sorry about the delay there, by Sample Beauty. Yeah, so you can see the colours there. I showed them in my previous video, I think, so do check that out if you want to. So I'm going to try and do a subtle look, which is something of a rarity for me. As you know, I do like my bold colours, but oh yeah, look at those brushes from Beauty Bay. Those are the Dark Fantasy ones. Oh, they're so nice. If you want to see them in a specifically dedicated video, let me know in the comments. And do excuse the sniffles. So I'm going into that kind of beige type shade. Just bringing it a little bit closer. There we are. Yeah, excuse the sniffles, they're still here. Yeah, so I'm going in eventually. I think there was a cat here. Yeah, I'm just evening out that base because it's settled into the creases. Yeah, so just applying that nice and gently for that soft focus look. What do you think of the music? I thought we should relax a little bit more. Yes, it's still filming. And over to the other eye with that same shade, and again smoothing out that base. I never know whether to set that base, but the P.Louise website said not to, so I don't, and that's what happens. So yeah, those brushes are really nice and smooth. They're very attractive to look at, even if I do say so myself. So yeah, thank you Megan for asking me to do this collab. I really appreciate it, and I always get excited when people ask me to do collabs. Yeah, I think it's really nice, especially when you consider, well, in my opinion, the huge beauty YouTubers, they tend to come with a lot of drama, and we don't. I'm not on here for the drama, quite the opposite. In fact, I like to instill calm to everything. And Megan does the same, so I would highly recommend you go over to her channel, check her out and subscribe, and yeah, tell her that I sent you. Show her all the love and respect that you show me. Yeah, just making sure both of those eyes are even with that transition shade. And now going into a slightly deeper shade just to give it some depth. Whoops! That one. So we're getting into the Halloween season. Do you like Halloween, dear listener, dear viewer? What's your favourite part? Tell me in the comments. If you're new to my channel, you won't know that I'm a lace wig maker, and so when you think about Halloween, you think about all the wigs that people wear, and I have to say I'm totally biased because I make custom wigs completely from scratch, and when I see like these really plastic tacky wigs in, you know, like the supermarket and other shops, I think, oh, you could have something so much better to wear. But you know, it's Halloween, it's just fun, and I suppose the more ridiculous you look, the better. With some people, not all. So how's your day been? I hope it's been a good one. And if not, there's always tomorrow. Yes, I'm just blending out that deeper shade just over that overlap area of my eye. I don't know what it's called. I don't think I've got hooded eyes, because when my eyes are relaxed and fully open you can still see some of the mobile lid, so I don't think I have hooded eyes. Let me know what eye shape I have, what eyelid shapes I have in the comments. If someone could do that for me, that would really help me out, because I really want to progress doing eyeshadow makeup looks. Because I'd love to do things like cut creases and, you know, just all that fabulous stuff. So if someone could let me know, that would be really useful. Don't know what I was looking at there. And just putting more of that shade on the other eye. So how do we feel about me doing this soft, subtle look? It's very odd for me, because you know what I'm like with the bold and bright and shiny shades. I love them. It was nice to do something different. I can't wait to see what Megan's created, so yeah, definitely go and check out her video. Everything will be linked in the description, along with everything that I'm using in this video, just in case you're curious. And now going into that champagne shimmer shade. With this little flat tip brush. What do you call those? Yeah, this went on really nicely. It was nice and smooth, and you'll see in the end how nice and shiny it is. I had to keep in a little bit of shine, come on. Just putting some more on. I didn't wet the brush. I didn't need to. And now over to the other eye. I really like this palette. Do you have it? Have you tried it? Let me know your thoughts of it in the comments. Comments are actually my favourite part of doing YouTube. I love it. I love it when you... I was going to say when you write in, but it's not quite the same as, you know, when you used to watch TV shows years ago and you would say, write in to us, here's the address, here's the PO box. But you know what I mean. Yeah, so that side was a little bit creepy. I've got a bit of a wrinkle on my eyelids, but that happens. Okay, so this next bit, I did contemplate editing it out, but I thought, you know what, everyone makes mistakes, and I say that to everyone, so I thought I'll just keep it in. I wanted to try and create a wing with that darker brown grey shade, but it didn't quite go to plan. You'll see for yourself. So I'm just applying it to the lower, not the lower lash line, the lash line. All these different things I need to remember. Yes, I'm trying to extend that, but it didn't quite look the way I wanted it to. I think I'm trying to sprint before I can crawl here. And then kind of diffusing it out so it's not quite as a harsh line or quite as graphic. Yes, I'm just using an angle brush there. I find them easier to use when I'm doing that kind of thing rather than a straight edged brush. But as you'll see from all of my videos, I don't do anything straight here. Have you heard that was the dog having a jiggle? Yeah, so because of my eye shape, I'm not really sure how to approach this, so if someone could let me know, that would be really useful. Because as I'll say until my dying breath, support is everything. And I do hope you'll support each other in the comments, as well as, you know, in your day-to-day life or online or whatever. Because although some of us will say, I don't need support, I can do everything on my own, we do. We're human beings. We need to communicate with each other. We need to support each other. We need to uplift each other, in my opinion anyway. Yeah, so just to add a little bit more depth, I use a different brush on the lower lash line. Yeah, I've said that bit right. Can do something right at last. So yeah, I was recently watching one of Megan's videos, and she was talking about her heritage, which I really appreciated. I love listening to you know, people's backgrounds, where they come from, who they are and what they are. I just love all that. I love getting to know different people. I just love people, you know. And Megan was talking about this brand called, now let's see if I can pronounce it properly, Shondakai. You can let me know if I pronounce it properly. I've not seen anyone else use this brand. I've not actually heard of this brand myself, so I might check them out. No, in fact I will check them out, because I'm a geek like that. I need to know everything. I love information. I love learning new things. Yeah, so I'm going back up to the brow bone bit with a lighter shade, just to diffuse that initial colour, just to make it nice and soft, because I'm trying to do a soft look here. And a little bit more blending, just to soften everything out and bring it all together. I think this is a great look for any gender, you know, man, woman, or someone like me that doesn't identify as either. Yeah, it's nice and soft and fresh and alluring, in my opinion. Let me know your opinions, although don't just be critical, be constructive with your criticism. Thank you very much. So I went ahead and did my base off camera. I used Danessa Myricks Universal Shade Blurring Balm Powder in, yeah, the Universal one. Foundation is Lasting Perfection. No, Cosmetic. Goodness sake. Collection Cosmetics Lasting Glow Foundation in shade 2 Porcelain. There we go. And now I'm about to do some... What am I doing? Apart from looking gorgeous. Yes, some blush with the Trigwell Cosmetics blush. I can't remember what the shade was, so you'll need to look in the description. Just giving a nice subtle flush to the cheeks, because this whole video we're talking about subtlety. Yeah, I like that. Have you tried this? Just putting some on the bridge of my nose, some on the tip. I thought about doing both temples, but I decided against it for some odd reason. I didn't really want to do a bronzer because, you know, we're in autumn, nearly winter. Who's bronzed? Unless you're at Saint-Tropez, in which case, lucky you. Yeah, nice subtle blush. Ooh. Now for the next bit, I think it is it highlight? Are we doing the favourite bit next? Yes, so this highlight is from La Belle, and it's their only compact highlight. I don't know if you can still get this because they were closing down, so you'll need to check out the website to see if it's still there. And I'm looking for a brush. And highlighting the brow bone, because that's meant to lift things, apparently. If anything, I just do it for the shine. Look at that. Gorgeous. Come on, get on with it. Oh, here we go, the best bit. Highlighting the cheeks, and I had to really contain myself because you know what I'm like, I love to be seen from Venus. Yeah, that's all I did. Yeah, just a nice little swoosh on the cheeks, the middle of the brows, on the nose, and the Cupid's bow, because it really makes my Cupid's bow pop. Pop. That wasn't a sound effect, by the way, that was me. And are we doing lippy next? I think we are. Actually, we're showing you something else. Look at that bag. Look at how it shines in different colour shifts. Oh, I love it. Look at it. Gorgeous. Yeah, I just had to show that to you. If there's any other colour obsessed people out there, I love it. Yay, lippy stick. So a nice natural shade. Nothing too bold. I'm always searching for something. I do have everything laid out before I start the videos, but it never works. So rather than smear it, I just popped on some and then kind of diffuse it with my finger just to give that subtle colour. And now to add a little bit of bling to the lip, just a little bit of shine. You know what I'm like about shine, I can't help it. So using that Beauty Bay Flash highlight just to pop a little bit of glow on the lips. Has anyone else tried this? I've not really seen this much on YouTube. Let me know. Let me know if you've seen any of your well famous MUAs doing it. Yeah. So there's the look. Although there's one more thing that I've almost forgotten. Mascara, and it's Maybelline Sky High Mascara. Love that stuff. I've been through 4 tubes of it now. Yeah, just praying that I don't poke myself in the eyes. Spoiler alert, I don't. Don't worry. Yeah, it's a really nice mascara. It doesn't make your eyelashes look like burnt twigs like a lot of mascaras do. It separates them. It gives you as much or as little drama as you want to your lashes. It doesn't clump. It's a firm favourite of mine, so I absolutely love it. Let me know what you think of it. And also, make sure you get the right one, because if you get the one that's waterproof, it does not go anywhere. And I'm talking anywhere, even if you drown it in micellar water, it's totally waterproof. So if you're someone that maybe is a bit emotional and cries a lot, or if you're somewhere it rains a lot, or if you're a performer and need it to last, the waterproof one doesn't go anywhere unless you go near it with some kind of oil. I had to remove it because it was a mistake. I didn't realise it was waterproof. I had to remove the waterproof one with coconut oil, and that was the only thing that budged it. So yeah, I would highly recommend this. If you're going to use it, tag me on Instagram so I can see. The details are on well, they're always on screen when I do videos. And follow me as well, because I post stuff that's not just makeup related. It's some things that are on my mind, some things that I feel compelled to tell you, some little nuggets of advice, and yeah, I always have a good time on Instagram. There we are, nice subtle eyelashes. And this, my friends, is the finished look. Thank you so much to Megan for asking me to do this collab. Do go and check out her video. Everything's linked below. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye.